Alright guys, so Tamashii Nation's Comic Con at Home 2021 is on its last day, and if you haven't already checked it out, I'll leave a link in the description. It's definitely worth taking a look as there is a ton of cool stuff on display at their digital exhibition booth, including some very exciting new reveals, which is what we're here for and what I'm going to cover a little bit more in detail in this video. There is quite a lot to talk about, so let's jump right into it. So if you guys aren't aware, Tamashii as of last year have held their yearly Comic-Con event online in the midst of the pandemic. Tamashii have gone digital, showcasing the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball lineup, future releases, and possible upcoming figures in the form of colored prototypes. As per tradition, Tamashii has underestimated the overwhelming response to the event exclusive figures, but they've also dropped some pretty big bombs in terms of new reveals also this year. But putting aside my personal feelings on the whole event exclusive situation, I have to commend Tamashii on giving us collectors a second chance at a very sought after character that I know a lot of people are missing in their collection, including myself. I am of course talking about Krillin 2.0. Yes, it is official. This isn't just a prototype. There is a dedicated page to the new figure up on Tamashii's website. This very long-awaited Krillin 2.0 is confirmed for a January release in 2022. That is, of course, the Japanese release date, so the US will see Krillin in stock around late February of 2022. And what's more, Krillin will be a regular release, so getting your hands on this figure shouldn't be too hard. Fingers crossed. Pre-orders start on August 2nd, and again, this is for the Japanese release date of January 2022. So if you do want to pick up Krillin before he hits the States, I would look to online stores such as AmiAmi, Amazon Japan, or Hobby Genki if you guys want to get him just a little bit earlier. So taking a closer look at this marvelous figure, Krillin is a completely brand new mold. Everything you see from head to toe is a new sculpt. And it's taken 9 years for Tamashii to finally bring us an updated version of the strongest man on Earth. Or at least, that's what Tamashii are dubbing this release anyway. Again, this means that collectors who missed out on the ever so elusive Krillin 1.0 figure, which is reselling on the aftermarket for ridiculous prices, can pick up this figure for about 5,000 yen or $50 US. Krillin 1.0 was already a very good figure and a great representation of the character. However, I must say Tamashii have definitely made some improvements to the sculpt, articulation, overall look of the figure, again giving Krillin a more anime manga-esque look to him, especially those new head sculpts. For accessories, Krillin will come with the essentials including 4 interchangeable full heads, some very beautiful expressive looking hands, one of which that lets Krillin hold onto some senzu beans, an option I've always wanted in the Figuarts line, and Tamashii have given us an updated Destructo disc effect as well. It also looks like Krillin will be engineered very similar to Super Saiyan 4 Goku, as Tamashii has incorporated the new shoulder articulation, which will allow Krillin to move his arms for just a little bit more than his previous version, giving Krillin a more natural looking Kamehameha pose. With Krillin 2.0 confirmed for January, 2022 looks to be like another promising year. This of course opens the door to more updated characters I feel we need in the line, including Dragon Ball Z Future Trunks, who is the last character yet to receive some 2.0 treatment out of the Z Fighters. Speaking of updated characters, Tamashii again have put on display the base form 3.0 Vegeta. We saw, I think, earlier this year or late last year, Vegeta was displayed with other Cell Saga characters, including the newly released Super Saiyan Goku Full Power, as well as the upcoming Tien and Chaozu. We also see on display the short hair version or Cell Saga Yamcha that made an appearance late last year or early this year. This gives me hopes for an updated Vegeta with a very anime accurate head sculpt, as well as a Cell Saga Yamcha to round up the Z Fighters. Not to forget all the Dragon Ball Super fans, but it looks like Tamashii will be filling out the lineup of characters who appeared in the Tournament of Power. Android 17 and 18 from Dragon Ball Super will be released in December, but we also got a glimpse of a prototype Master Roshi in his tank top and beige slacks. This of course was how he appeared in the Dragon Ball Super Tournament of Power arc, and again, if this is a series of figures Tamashii is intending to go forward with, Master Roshi is a must to fill out the Universe 7 team. Again, this is just a prototype, a very good looking prototype, but nothing set in stone as yet. For Dragon Ball Z fans, or in particular the Frieza Saga, Tamashii revealed an SH Figuarts Zarbon to go with Dodoria. They showed us this year not too long ago. The figure, despite being a prototype, looks phenomenal. I love the proportions of the figure, and if Tamashii does release Dodoria, they will have to give us Zabon as well. Paired with First Form Frieza, this would make for the ultimate Frieza Saga display. Again, no release date or official confirmation that the figure will be released, but I do think we will see these two figures sometime in 2022. So around April this year, Tamashii with Bandai Namco held an online Dragon Ball event which was centered around the Dragon Ball Z Fighters game. Tamashii held a vote for the next Figuarts figure where collectors could choose a character from the Dragon Ball Fighters lineup to be made into an SH Figuarts figure. Well, I guess we finally know who won that vote, and apparently most of us chose Super Saiyan Kefla, which I will have to admit looks very impressive, especially the head sculpt. Kefla is being displayed with the second and third choices, but unfortunately Tamashii haven't revealed who they are. We just get some blacked out silhouettes. Now this Kefla on display is a prototype, but in an interview with the Figuarts Dragon Ball line marketing team, Tamashii did say that production is in full swing and will go ahead with this as an official release, I'm guessing sometime next year. Tamashii also showed off other upcoming releases, including Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Namek Bulma, and of course the androids from Dragon Ball Super. We are now in the final day of the online event, so I don't think we'll see any more new reveals. Going back to the event exclusives, I know a lot of collectors were disappointed with how the purchasing of these items were handled, as it was basically a repeat of last year, where we saw the premium Bandai website crash numerous times, and of course, for people who actually got through, spent hours, if not days, just trying to secure these figures. But despite Tamashii's lack of preparation, again, with the event exclusives, I must say that I am overall pretty happy with this year's reveals and hopefully what will turn out to be part of next year's lineup. But what do you guys think of Comic-Con 2021? Are you excited about the reveals? Which character did you vote for in the Dragon Ball FighterZ Collector's Choice event? What do you think about the new Krillin 2.0? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. As always, thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, keep healthy, and until the next time, yoroshiku!